You played Life is Strange 1?
Yes.
Okay. If you can lower, it's cool. Thank you.
Raoul,
Yeah.
can you tell me first your name and your role in the game?
Of course. So I'm Raoul Barbet, one of the two creative directors of Captain Spirit and Life is Strange Season 1 also.
When you start playing Life is Strange, do you think that it seems that it's a history about teenagers, and then suddenly all changes? Is going to be similar with Captain Spirit?
I would say yeah. I would say we want to talk about a lot of themes in our games, and for Captain Spirit, for example, it's about a young boy, a 10-year-old boy that want to spend a classic Saturday morning, but who pretends also to be a superhero. So the idea behind was to explain that you can get rid of reality or improve your reality by your own imagination. So of course some part of Chris' life is difficult, the relation with his father, so this kind of, would say, dark theme are inside the game also, and this colorful aspect of the superhero imaginative world is also another theme. So we want to have both of them. Like in Life is Strange 1, it will be sometimes something about teenager, but also about difficulties to be a teenager.
Also, Life is Strange 1 is a game about nostalgia. Is this game also about nostalgia?
Yeah, I think a lot of people could remind their childhood and some memories about the toys you play with, those lonely moments when you are alone in your bedroom and you have to imagine stories. So yeah, I hope the player could remind their, or at least have their own souvenir while playing this game. I hope.
This is an episodic game also. Why did you choose to make your games with episodes?
For the first one, you
Yes.
mean? I think it's on a design and narrative point of view. It was interesting for us to test if we're able to write in this episodic format, and also, of course, on a marketing point of view, when we discussed with Square Enix, it was interesting for us to have a lot of different episodes to allow the player to have new games, let's say, as long as the episodes are out. So it's something really interesting for us as creators and also for the publisher.
And I think that your Life is Strange is about female characters. Your Remember Me was also a female character. This
Exactly.
is a boy.
Yeah.
It's a bet for you to change. You don't want to be a girl.
Yes, no. I think it depends on the story you want to tell and the theme you will have in your game. And also, for example, Vampire, that is another game from Dontnod, as a male character, as a main protagonist. So it really depends on the game you want to do. For Life is Strange 1, it was, for us, the story is the one of Maxine, and it was important to have this character. But here, as there is a lot of other theme and also the relation with your father, and yeah, we wanted to tell the story of this little boy. So it really depends. It's not let's do a male or a female character. It's more what is the story and the game we want to create.
And I read that this game is the first steps of Life is Strange 2, because there is going to be a relationship in what you do in this game has consequences in Life is Strange. How does it work?
Yeah, it's a case. In fact, so when we were working on Life is Strange 2, we have created a lot of new characters, and Captain Spirit and Chris was one of them. So we wanted to tell maybe a larger story about him and large story. So we decided to create Captain Spirit. So if the player is playing this game, all the choices is going to make into this game will have some consequences in Life is Strange 2. So the idea is that for us it's a perfect introduction to this new story. And of course you could find some hints about what will be Life is Strange 2 story.
And if the last question is, if you don't play, you are not a gamer of Life is Strange, you could play this game
Yeah, of course.
solo?
Yeah, this is the idea. Is if you haven't played Life is Strange, you can test Captain Spirit. And this is also why we are so happy that the game is free. It's a real gift for all the players, fan or not fans of Life is Strange. You can just try this game and see what the kind of game we are creating with Michel, the other creative director. So for us as creators, it allows us to maybe give a chance to players to understand the kind of game we are creating. But yeah, for sure you can play even if you don't know at all about Life is Strange.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for your time. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Can
I get you guys?